Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In this episode, we're going to continue through the Skyview temple and take on a dead man. Oh my god, yeah, it's a Stalfos. Let's see what Fi actually has to say about this guy. So, target lock, Stalfos. He's a skeleton warrior thingy. Okay, thanks very much. Actually, you know what? I did not know that you'd have so much to say about him, so I'll pass on what you have to say. So, yeah, this guy is pretty interesting. What you want to do is you want to hit him, and then when he comes to attack you, it's pretty smart to try to parry his attack. But I like playing the old Zelda route where you play like a chicken until you get your strike in, and then, you just go ham. And you have to be really precise on how you aim with your attacks. I like to trick him and then just go in. Oh, okay, he tried to attack. Okay, come on. If I can do horizontal strikes, I'd be balling here. But I never really can. All right, there you go. At least that one would have wanted a vertical. But yeah, all right. Just keep attacking. I don't want to. Honestly, I'm too afraid that I'm gonna miss my parries. So I'm not gonna bother screwing up my shield because I want to use it for the boss battle. I feel like that'd be smart for anyone, really. So try not to get hit by him. He does like what, a heart, I think. So it's not much of an issue, but yeah, I should really actually start hitting the dude. I think maybe then we'll be making progress. So there we go, and then perfect. So I guess once you get a couple consistent hits off, without 30-second period in between, he'll die fast, maybe. Just don't be like me and take a million trillion years to kill freaking Stalfos, so you're going to be fighting constantly within the game. They do introduce it to you as a mini-boss, it's cool and all, but later on, it's not going to be a mini-boss, it's going to be just an enemy. So, yeah. Here we got the item of the dungeon. You know, like every Zelda game, every dungeon has its own item, and this one is the Beetle. No, not Beetle the merchant, but some sort of device that will literally fly wherever you command it to and pick things up for you. It is unreal how bizarre this item is, but am I gonna question Nintendo? No, but I technically just did, so who cares? Yeah, this item's actually really cool. It, utilizes the motion controls, which is totally not rad, but still, who cares? I like it, and I want to show it off, so let's go ahead and use it. I'm flying in the air like I just don't care. Don't get distracted by that Stalfos, or the Skulltula. I'm sure you want to knock it down with your awesome Beetle, but it's a waste because you can't hit it from this room. You want to actually hit the switch and open up the door. And actually, I want to see what's on top of us here. Oh, nothing. Okay, I thought that would have been like some really cool ceiling-looking thing that, not many people would have noticed or something, but I guess not. All right, luckily I killed most of the enemies that were surrounding this area in the last episode. I couldn't kill the Stalfos because, why do I keep calling these guys Stalfos? The, Skulltulas, because, yeah. Alright, so hurry, go, yep. Once you knock them on the ground, they'll fall on their back, so you can get an easy jump in and just kill them with the final blow, which is super nice. So here we have a heart piece, just laying, maxing out, relaxing, chillaxing, whatever the case may be. And you might say, well then, how do I get that? That seems pretty tasty, and I could use a heart container because I believe we already have 3 pieces of heart collected. Well, my friends, I have an answer for you. For just $5.99, you can also use your Beetle and have it fly into the air and maybe hit a certain secret switch that is up here in the center of this room. Here's the thing though, it might not last, so yeah, it will start blinking as you slowly approach that switch. The red gem switch, but luckily it does reach. Don't worry, you will be able to upgrade your Beetle just like you can upgrade all of your items, and you can give it like more length and more durability and all of that, which is super nice. But yeah, there we go. Oh my god, from having 6 to having 7. You know what's funny? A lot of people in the first episode kept saying, wow dude, how do you have 6 hearts? God, it's like every person has 6 hearts. I didn't like cheat the game or anything. This game is actually really bad with giving you hearts because aside from the crap ton of bosses you fight that you pick up heart containers from, there aren't that many pieces of heart. The fact that you start with 3 more heart containers than you normally would in a Zelda game, and that 2 of them aren't even items, is just baffling to me. It's like there's so little hearts to collect in this game. I mean, granted, they do fill it up with a bunch of other nonsense goodies you can collect, but still, I don't know why every stinking episode I'm like reviewing this game and critiquing it and stuff. Maybe I should stop. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. I like this game, but I don't like some aspects about it. To me, it just doesn't feel like it's a perfect Zelda game, so I get a little salty from time to time, but I still love the game. So yeah, sue me. Don't actually sue me, because if you do, then I'm gonna get in trouble, and I don't want that to happen. Alright, back on with the episode. So we just unlocked a door, might as well head into it. I could collect some rupees from these boxes and from these little holes within the area. Might as well show one off before I skip them all, so yeah. But the only one I really wanted to hit was the one in front of the door that had the switch lying in between it. So yeah. Let's see. Ooh, this one has an Ember Relic. Yeah, sounds pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. That's not really that helpful, but it's a thing, and I like it, and it will help us upgrade certain items, so why the heck not? Let's hit one of these boxes as well. I'll show you guys a little sneak peek preview of all of the stuff you can collect here. So here we got a red rupee, yeah. Stuff you can collect all over this room. Super nice, super delightful, but, you know, I'm here on a time crunch. I want to show off how to actually beat this temple. I ain't here to dilly-dally. I ain't here to twiddle my thumbs. I ain't here to curl my hair. I ain't here to pick my nose. I ain't here to keep saying I ain't here. We're here to play a video game and have some fun. I hope you guys are enjoying. Let me know if you are. Alright, so here we are in this room. We're locked for some reason, and it's like, oh no, what do I do? Well, okay, let's kill this guy. Now, well, the door will open for us, I believe. Yeah, okay, it does. Though the rest of this room is just like, well, bruh, what do I do? So, here's the thing. You need to activate all of those eyes and have them follow you back and forth and do that stuff that, you know, you normally do. But the issue at hand is, these eyes, at least one of them is way too high for you. So the way to do this is to actually do what I'm doing here, and that is by push down this box or have it drop. I have no idea how a really thin web was holding this super heavy box. You can tell it's heavy because it didn't break when it fell, and Link is, I mean, yeah, it's taking a bunch of stamina. Like, Link is having a huge problem pushing this giant box. So yeah, like a giant metal crate essentially. Either way, you want to push it over in front of these eyes. Kind of have it centered so you can get the eye in the center to follow us, and I think this is all we need to do. I don't know how close you need to get. Just once all eyes open, and then eyes on me as I do this magic trick, and that is to have these eyes disappear. Voila! I did it! Yeah! That wasn't hard at all, but who cares? Alright, let's go ahead and open up this. Shouldn't be something, you know, you weren't expecting. I mean, at least I'm assuming you were expecting this, and that is a small key, so whoop-de-doo, we got that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and actually hit this box over here, because I feel like I got something good coming for me. It was a bunch of hearts. You know, I actually needed 1 heart, so whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, you're not gonna really find yourself in need of hearts. Actually, I don't know, as the game does progress, there are areas where I mean, at least for me, it did get a little difficult, so that's cool. I am glad that I have a lot of hearts, but at the same time, I'm not, you know? Can't do a 3-heart challenge if I ever wanted to. Either way, you can't leave this room easily. You actually have to flood the room by hitting this. Alright, that's motion control fail number 1. I swear to God, I was moving it correctly. It's just... okay, it's just being really dumb right now, so I'm trying really hard to not hit the stuff and actually hit this. So yeah, but you can't exit from where you came from, so you hit it like this. I wonder if Link was in the water, what would have happened? I guess we wouldn't have seen the animation of the Beetle coming back towards him, but it would have been funny. I should have done that. Maybe I wouldn't have reached or something. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and run over here. Not really much in this room besides that skull play. You just want to exit it like that, and this is where we came from. So yeah, you had to flood the room to actually leave it. and I think we're good. So yeah, with the small key, we can open up the next door. But before I do that, I could go ahead and see if I can find another secret with my Beetle. You know, maybe some rupees, maybe some items. I don't know what would be helpful. Just something. Because why the heck not? Ooh, we got ourselves a 20 rupee over here. Not bad. All right, let's see what else. Ooh, there's a box over here. Yeah, I just want to hit a couple stuff, pretty much. Just grab me some collectible goodies, because I feel like it. That was my fault. That one was actually my fault because I did not have it go high enough in time. But the other one wasn't. You know, I'm gonna make sure to count these fails because I know I'm gonna stumble upon quite a bit of them. Luckily, we have this soup of replenishment or something, so I don't have to worry about catching a fairy in a bottle. I only have one bottle anyways, but okay, so we need these guys to actually be up here. We need the last guy. Come on. Or maybe he'll react to the Beetle. Yeah, he does. Okay. Yeah, kill them both, or kill this whole line of Deku Babas with your Beetle. You just want to, you know, snap the neck. You know, just snap it. Forget it ever was there. I like how Link has the beacon when the Beetle's on. Like, you can't just hit B and, you know, head back towards him. But, oh, that was pretty bad. Let's try again. You need to be a little higher so I can just, oh my god. So bad at this. Ah, please. There you go. All right, I got it. I got it. Now we killed them all and we're good. If you actually fall down, it's not much of an issue, but I don't want to mess with these guys. So let's go ahead and balance ourselves through this. And I'm going to run really quickly, use the key, and continue on. This should be the last room within the temple. It's a pretty big room, though. Actually, no, we have like 2 more rooms. This room, then 1 more room. And then I think we're done with the temple. But yeah. All right, here we go. We're going to fight off a new enemy. It is going to be really scary. It's dead. Crap. Yeah, it's an enemy where you have to hit all of the heads at the same time or it will regenerate. I didn't know that at first because I killed it just like that. And then when I found it later in the game, I'm like, what the heck? How come I can't kill it? I'm like, oh, the game was just really bad at introducing the enemy towards you by giving you a chance to immediately kill it. And every single time I killed it that exact way, not knowing that it's supposed to be somewhat a little more difficult than that, but it wasn't. So I shouldn't complain, but I am. All right, so we got ourselves the ornamental skull or whatever, and I'm just here trying to continue on with my life, killing these guys. Yeah, peace out. He's gonna fall down pretty full. I wonder how actually big this pit. Okay, it's endless. That's not my thing. That is definitely not my thing. I don't want to fall down there, so I'll be good. And I'll be, you know, I'll just play it safe. But yeah, those hearts you see up there, they're obtainable with this Beetle, just so you know. So you may say, what are you doing up there? It's not decoration. It's bad decoration or something. Yeah, it's not necessarily for decoration. It's more so you can grab it, but it takes a little time. Let's see. This guy over here, you need to quickly catch his attention. You can do that by stunning him, and then he should notice you immediately afterwards. The reason why you want to do this is because there's a long, tight rope that you're going to have to walk on. Having this guy on the opposite side isn't going to help. If anything, he's literally going to knock you off the second you come towards him. So, yeah, don't do that. Now, it's super easy to run across as long as the Wiimote stays calibrated and doesn't beat him. Okay, there we go. We're good. But yeah, so actually this over here is the boss door, by the way. It has a weird shape. All of the boss keys are different in this game. They're not necessarily boss keys. They're like certain items you obtain and you have to solve a little motion control puzzle. I actually like it. That's something I do like. I'm a fan of puzzles. You know, if you couldn't tell, my love towards Zelda, and I actually love a lot of puzzles games. I used to play puzzle games like on phones or the DS or whatever. I don't know. I just remember I was a huge fan of puzzle games. You know, a couple years back. I stopped playing them though. It doesn't mean I lost interest. Oh my god, the rope was still, you know, still had that momentum from actually ripping it from the vine thing. But there we go. Now we're good. Should actually, if anything, falling off speeds up the process because the momentum the rope had completely goes away, so you're able to jump immediately. It's not like you waste a heart, because we didn't lose a heart. Don't know. I fall down. Please tell me that is what I wanted to do, because I'll respawn. How would it work? Okay, yeah, it does. Nice. I still didn't lose a heart, right? Yep. It's pretty forgiving, this game is. Shows you how nice it is. All right, let's go ahead and hit this. Perfect. And then this area is a little annoying, because you kind of want to head as low as you can and then perfectly align yourself to where you can't actually see the other vine. That is how I do it, because then I know I'm gonna get the perfect jump straight up. And there you go. I got the perfect jump. Now, this one is not really much of a jump. At least I don't think so. Yep. So you can easily make it. And now here, if you're gonna tell by the way the chest looked, yeah, surprise, it's the boss key thing. It's the golden carving. This will allow us to open up the door to the temple. So let's get to that right now. To do so, you can easily jump up here. Actually, this area you're supposed to jump over, so never mind. My whole thing about architecture or whatever of how this temple's designed and there are hearts up there and it doesn't look good. Well, that area specifically you could have grabbed, but here is what I meant by the hearts just randomly being placed, or rupees. You grab them with the beetles, or maybe you can knock them down by rolling into them. Let's actually figure this out. You know what? I'm learning stuff today. Okay, you can't, so I was right. Ha! In your face, if you decide to say, hey, that heart you could have got, but, you know, I'm still right at least, I think. So, yeah, we got the gold carving. We're going to go ahead and open up the door to this. Come on, please. I think it's not calibrated properly, because it's not. Okay, I'm trying to balance. I'm trying really hard. Don't let the stamina run out. Okay, perfect. Now, the hardest part of this temple, guys, solving this puzzle. Alright, here we go. Will I be able to solve this incredibly hard, super crazy puzzle? I don't really know. Oh, wait, I already solved it, crap. Okay, I guess next time, we're gonna take on the boss for Skyview Temple. Will you be there? I don't know. Maybe not, because you know, that puzzle is so intense, you have to sit down and relax for a bit. But I understand. I'll see you all next time.